even want to leave a disclaimer. If you don't like surgery, why the hell are you clicking on this plastic surgery video? Hello you guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Maya, and if you're new here, I share this channel with my twin sister Mia, and here on this channel we do film lifestyle, fitness, and travel content. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe down below and join our beautiful, marvelous, magnificent, wonderful family, or whatever we are here on this channel. For today's video, I will be sharing my plastic surgery journey. Today is April 1st, so it has officially been a year. I've got my girl Kira right here with me. She looks so cute. Hello, Kay. And I got Bean with me too. I was born with an umbilical hernia. That's pretty much when the intestines protrudes through the skin, or what we consider as an outie belly button. When I was a baby, it was very big. My mom used to say that she considered it an extra stomach. And as I grew up, they didn't do any home remedies like putting a coin on it to make it smaller. They just were like, whatever happens, happens. It was nothing that was hurting me. They just never got it removed. For as long as I can remember, ever since I was a kid, I would be at the beach or like pool days, and I would hold my stomach, pretend like I had an itch before I got in the swimming pool. I would always keep the towel wrapped around me. I've never met anyone with a large umbilical hernia like I had, so I was just pretty embarrassed. But a lot of people thought it was cute, especially people in my family. They're like, oh my god, that's so cute. As a kid, you just see yourself as different. I did not like having an outie at all. As I got older, it got a little bit smaller, but I realized this is going to be the length that it will be forever. I actually kind of just got over it. My first ever boyfriend is still my boyfriend today. He didn't have a problem with it, so it's not like I ever had to go through a dating phase and seeing like, do they think it's weird, is it ugly? I never had to feel insecure because my boyfriend was like, you know, it's just you. It really started to bother me in 2021 as I started getting more into my fitness era, and I love my stomach. I naturally have like very nice abs, and I hated that I had this huge protruding umbilical hernia. Every time I would take a video trying to show the progress that my abs were coming along, I felt like that's all I could see, that's all other people would see. And even when me and I filmed try-on hauls for our YouTube channel, I was very self-conscious about it because I'm like, people are gonna be like, ew, that's so weird, that's so gross. It just really bothered me. I did my research on quite a few surgeons. What I was looking for was umbilical hernia repair. That's not really a popular surgery. Not a lot of people are born with umbilical hernias. One thing that I wanted to find was a surgeon who specialized in it, but I couldn't find it. You know how you can click through mommy makeover, liposuction, breast augmentation, but there was no option to click umbilical hernia repair or umbilicalplasty. Pretty much every plastic surgeon is going to have some type of tummy tuck, mommy makeover, liposuction, and with all those surgeries, usually you get some type of umbilicalplasty, belly button repair. I was going through the before and after looking to see which surgeon's belly buttons came out the best, which ones didn't look stretched, it didn't look fake, it didn't look like it was just placed on there. I was like, if he could fix this woman's belly button, he could definitely fix my umbilical hernia. In doing my research, I really wanted to stay somewhere local. I didn't even want to go outside of New Orleans, and I did. I found Dr. Jules Walters at the Modern Plastic Surgery and Med Spa.
All right, I'm Dr. Walters. Very nice to meet you. How can we help?
It was so funny because I was on the phone with a lady, and I'm telling her like, I would really like to get an umbilicalplasty. She was like, well, we do offer full mommy makeover, a liposuction. And I was like, I'm 104 pounds. Absolutely fell in love with the staff. So sweet. Before I even got to meeting him, the before and afters, the belly button, immaculate. I literally was scrolling, and I had like 10 tabs open of different surgeons who do liposuctions. Nothing compared to his. His looks so natural. I set up the consultation, asked me what my concerns are, and this is where I kind of like really hated how I acted because I was like, I just wanted to be perfect. But I did tell him I still wanted to look like me.
That's kind of like part of the umbilicalplasty part, is really trying to make it as best of it any that we can. The main reason it's an outie is because there's that little hole, so things are just herniating through.
The day of my consultation, I was so nervous I even thought about backing out. And leading up to it, me and my boyfriend were not in agreement at all. He did not want me to get it. He was very upset with me for going along with it. He did say I'm gonna have to go under, which I kind of figured. It's a little bit scary going under. She's gonna come in and give me the prices and the dates. Fingers crossed. I gotta talk to my boyfriend, see what he thinks, but I know he's gonna be down for it, and I want him to come with me. I really didn't have his support, but I really wanted to get it done, and it's something that I had been wanting for so long at this point.
So, you know, this is something that you're born with, is, you know, umbilical hernia. Have you had any children or anything like that?
No kids.
The good news is really just the umbilical hernia needs to be fixed. Main thing is it's stretched out. We have to just kind of fix that little hole. Just kind of going through and dumping a little bit of that fat back into the abdominal wall and then closing that hole up. Once we do that, you then probably end up with just a little bit of excess skin. So then we just have to cut out a little bit of that skin. Yeah, I think you're a good candidate for that.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Woo. How much did it cost? Procedure fees was $21.65. Scar care and other fees $100. Anesthesia was $690. And facility fees was $30. And a faculty fee was $1,105. A total of $4,090. I will say an umbilical hernia is covered by insurance.
Do you have insurance? Well, because I'm saying that you can get it covered by seeing a general surgeon who I can refer you to. I probably not on your insurance plans. I do main things cosmetic.
But I really like the way the results of the before and after on the belly buttons of your website was the best that I'd seen anywhere.
Sure. So you're really concerned about how the end result, looks.
Of course, at 26, you're kicked off your parents' insurance, so I didn't have any insurance. But whether I had insurance or not, it wouldn't have made a difference because I was going to go with him regardless. I'm willing to pay a little bit extra if it means that I get the belly button look that I want. To me, it's not like, okay, it's done. It's no longer gonna harm you. It's no longer gonna affect you. It's no longer gonna bother you. It's no longer sticking out. Plastic surgeons take it a step further and they're like, all those things, but it looks natural. It looks like you were born this way. So what did my belly button look like before? On my Instagram, I have a lot of pictures from years ago. I used to wear my stomach out all the time. Someone would not even know that I was insecure about it because I would still wear my stomach out. But like I said, it was in those last 2 years that it really started to affect me. By this point, my boyfriend kind of is forced to be on board because my mom is not able to bring me this morning. So my boyfriend ended up having to bring me. The night before, you do have to put the little patch behind your ear to help with nausea. You do have to completely bathe yourself in Dial soap. I got my acrylic nails taken off. I took my wig off. My wig looks amazing. I did such a good job with it, but I can't have any metal in my hair for surgery. I just made sure nothing would get in the way of affecting my surgery. Anything that would increase infection, and they had even gave me a stool softener that I could take like days leading up. A side effect of anesthesia is that you're constipated. I'm probably overreacting, but I'd rather be like too prepared than not prepared enough. I took my vitamin C earlier. I'll take more before I go to bed. I have my stool softeners. I didn't buy my painkillers yet. I want to see how much pain I'm going to be in. What was the surgery like? This is me for the last time. My belly button. This feels like. I'm about to leave my house, get my surgery. This is what I look like, a hot ass mess. They will ask me to put something that buttons up or zip-ins, but I can't wear any jewelry, no lotion, no deodorant. Haven't drank anything since midnight, and I'm feeling fine. I feel like the nerves are gonna start hitting once I get there. It's 6:04, holy shit, I look terrible.
Damn, you ugly.
Thank you. I just got here, so ready to go in. I feel crusty, I have nothing on, but let's do this. Got my IV in. I don't feel anything. So the surgery should be quick, like an hour. And then I'll have to wait for an hour. So probably be home like 9:30 maybe. So just waiting for the doctor to come mark me up. The surgery center was different than the surgeon's office. When I got to the surgery center, I had like 3 nurses together and they were like, Dr. Jules Walters, we call him the magic doctor. He has the best results of any one of our surgeons in our entire surgery center. People are always happy with their results. That made me feel really good. The nurse came and she took my vitals. I took a pregnancy test because that's all the test I needed. They could sense that I was nervous. By now, my boyfriend was no longer with me and I'm in my little gown. I didn't film like them inserting the injection, but y'all, blood was getting everywhere. Then I talked to the anesthesiologist. He just reassured me of all the things that they were gonna do and that it was a very, very easy surgery. So I just spoke to the anesthesiologist. They told me all the shit they were gonna give me, including like fentanyl. I'm kind of nervous, but everybody's really nice and they're making me feel better. The surgery was supposed to be really short, but I guess the anesthesia just kept me asleep so long that my boyfriend ended up waiting 5 hours for me. And the surgery was only like 40 minutes. But they moved me into this different room and then they got me dressed. They gave me my plan for afterwards.
4 weeks, no heavy lifting, no strenuous activity, just kind of taking it easy.
I was loopy, but I was glad my boyfriend was there for me. And I just remember looking at the stitches. I couldn't feel anything. I could just see the stitch and I was like, I can't believe I did it. I am so excited.
No, she isn't any. She's team any.
What was the healing process like?
There's scar gel that we recommend. There's a little umbilical plug that we use with the silicone to keep it in any.
For me, I did everything that they said to do on that paper times 1,000. It's 3:30. I got home around 9:30. After the surgery, they kept me for an hour until I woke up. If you guys want to see it. You see there's some yellow. Yeah. It's not like severe pain, but it's literally just all here.
Yeah, like cramp stuff.
It kind of just feels a little tight. My boyfriend made stew if you want something to eat, sis. I might probably drink a bunch of these Ensures. I've been literally sleeping the entire time. I'll keep you guys posted. I would have never thought I would have got plastic surgery. This is it, guys. This is it. I did not shower. Brace yourself for 7 days. I haven't taken like a full body shower, just been washing my private areas. They were like, oh, if you're going to shower, make sure you don't get it wet. And I'm like, how do I not get my stomach wet? I did the bare minimum. My house was on super cold to ensure that I didn't sweat. When that initial painkiller started to wear off, there is nothing like getting in and out of bed when all the pain is on your stomach. It hurt to sit, it hurt to roll over, it hurt to lay down, it hurt to breathe, it hurt to cough, it hurt to sneeze, it hurt to talk, it hurt to laugh. Everything was hurting. I don't have any type of addiction that runs in my family. So baby I was popping them pills, okay? Luckily, they did give me a lot of painkillers. I've been popping these bad boys like Tic Tacs. Recovery time.
I'm in a pretty good mood today. It has been a full 24 hours. It's currently 11:40. Still have my dressings on. I had to sleep like I was in a lawn chair, and for someone who's a stomach sleeper, that is not easy. I could go back to doing my regular routine in 2 days. I just can't work out, take a bath, go to a swimming pool, sit in a sauna for 30 days, which I don't mind, but it is pretty sore. I have not eaten anything. I have zero appetite.
Miss Franklin?
Yes. I was wondering, it's not like itching or anything. There's just some yellow. How long do I keep them on for?
So you will keep all of that in place for the full week, and
Okay.
we'll take it off at your 1 week visit whenever we see you on Monday.
Yeah, that's the update right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm watching 365 Days. To me, it's literally like a porno. Every 5 seconds, there's a sex scene. So if you're into that, it's 11:22. It's Friday. I'm 3 days post-op. I just went to the grocery store to pick up some meat for my cats. I got this So Fresh Co. Immunity Ginger Shot, and then I got the So Fresh Co. Detox Apple Cider Vinegar and Raspberry. They want you to poop pretty often, and I've only pooped once. Why do I feel like the ginger is gonna be nasty? Start with the raspberry. Ew, that stinks. Apple cider vinegar stinks so bad. It wasn't terrible, but it burned going down. She doesn't want any of her breakfast. I'll go lay down with her. Oh, y'all, I don't think I'd do this. Disgusting. I stopped and picked me up some Wendy's. I got a biggie bag, but I didn't eat any of the fries. I ate the hamburger though. And of course, when I stopped at the grocery store, I picked me up some Hawaiian rolls. This is what it looks like. As you can see, my stomach is still pretty swollen. Trying not to do anything strenuous. I need to schedule an appointment with my maid because y'all, my house, look at all this junk everywhere. My house is a hot ass mess. If you guys could only see the floor, she's finally eating. But I'm about to go lay down and take a nap, probably with my boyfriend, take some more painkillers. Y'all, I feel like I'm popping them pain pills like Tic Tacs. I'm trying to wait every 4 hours though. My appointment's on Monday at 11, and we'll finally get the bandages off and I can finally see what it looks like. I think there's a ball in it, so it definitely feels like an outie still. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, you guys. It's day 4 post-op. I'm on FaceTime with Mia. Mia, say hi.
Hey.
I just wanted to give you guys an update. This week looked like 4 days post-op. The swelling has gone down significantly, probably just because I didn't eat anything. My appetite is pretty non-existent. I pooped yesterday, luckily. I was showing you guys the pear juice that I was drinking. I drank like 2/3 of it. I was passing gas all night, so I definitely know that other than prune juice, 100% pear juice works. It kind of itches, especially when I run my hands around it like this. I just want to, but I just kind of rub my stomach like that. I'm not scratching it at all, just with my fingertips. I have not showered yet, and I don't feel sweaty or anything because I've just been taking it very easy. This morning, I did finally have enough energy to like start cleaning up and stuff. I literally still don't have an appetite. I woke up this morning, I ate 2 pieces of watermelon and the rest of my bag of M&Ms, and I feel fine. But whenever I eat or drink, my stomach swells. I know it has a lot to do with the intestines. It kind of makes my stomach hurt a little bit if I eat or drink a lot, but I've been trying to keep my water intake up. I take these women's multivitamins. They did give me a lot of painkillers. Antibiotics because I have to take 3 daily. I'm supposed to keep eating in order to like take down these pills, but it's just hard for me to have an appetite. I only have 1 left in here. This is the vitamin C. It's still a little yellow in this section and it's starting to gather, but that's because of like how I've been laying down and sleeping. It was more comfortable to sleep a little bit flatter. Anyway, I'll catch up to you guys later. Hello you guys, a little update. It's much later in the day. Me and my boyfriend went to Home Depot. He's currently making me a garden in the backyard, but I wanted to come on here and show you guys all the things that I've been taking. As you can see, like I've literally gone through so many water bottles, and it's a good thing because outside of this surgery, I feel like I could always drink more water. In the background, that's him cutting some wood. I've been taking vitamin C every day. This is the immune support vitamin C. This is 1,000 milligrams. I could just put it in the water, let it dissolve, stir it around and drink it, but I chew it and it literally dissolves in my mouth like Pop Rocks. Not looking forward to this, but oh well. I literally feel like that Idris Elba meme every time I chew that.
It's definitely been over 4 hours since the last time I took so I take the antibiotics 3 times a day and I take my painkillers 4 times a day. Today I literally ate 3 Hawaiian rolls. Y'all, that's so bad. Don't follow my footsteps after you get a major surgery. I just had that bottle of water, so my stomach's like very swollen. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm struggling. Good morning, good afternoon. I just woke up from a long nap. I had to rush Athena, my cat, to the vet hospital. She had an insanely high fever. I was super stressed. And then randomly my belly just started itching so bad, you guys. I just want to like rip this off and like scratch profusely. But I'm doing some of these. It's day 5 post-op. It's Sunday at 4:30. I'm about to call the doctors and ask them how to change this sterile pack. But I kind of want to keep it on because I want my first viewing of my belly button to be tomorrow when they take this off. Oh, of course, it's fucking Sunday, so they're closed. Lord have mercy. It says if the glue starts to curl up, you should cut it off. And the glue's definitely curling. I'm gonna use these hair scissors, but of course, I'm gonna use my 91% alcohol and sterilize the living shit out of them. That's all I'm gonna do right now. It feels a little bit better. I don't really want to add oil or lotion around it. I don't want to get it dirty. This is the update for day 5. My stomach is still pretty swollen, but you can see my abs coming back a little. I feel like a normal person finally. I was supposed to be doing this every day, 10 times a day, to make sure I don't get pneumonia. They didn't give me the extra piece, so I've just been putting my mouth over that piece. I mean, this is mine, so I guess it's fine. But my goal is to get it all the way up to this 200 mark, and I have to inhale. But I also just washed with soap and water around this part, and it actually feels a little bit better. And I'm currently drinking my pear juice since I didn't poop at all today. I've only pooped twice in surgery, and I'm usually like a daily kind of gal. I have this banana and this Ensure that I'm pretty much almost done. I ate 2 slices of pizza today, but I literally have no appetite. My stomach was itching. I stopped just rubbing and I was like full on scratching. But now that I've washed it with soap and water, it's honestly not itching. It was so brown and dirty, y'all. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm watching Who Will Be Running From on Netflix. If you guys need a good Netflix recommendation, I definitely recommend this. My appointment is tomorrow at 1. That's the update. I'll keep you guys posted for tomorrow, my 1-week post-op, and can finally behave like a fucking normal human being, because right now I'm pretty miserable.
I'm very well aware that they said not to take baths, but I'm taking what is known as a whole bath because I have to take like some type of medium full body situation. I can't. I'm using Dr. Bronner's non-scented baby friendly soap. It's like 9 something in the morning, about to feed Aeneas. Look how much my armpit hair is growing. If you know me, you know I hate armpit hair, so to me that's a lot. This is what we're looking like. I drank the rest of that pear juice this morning, and I did manage to have another bowel movement. TMI, it's been pretty decent sized bowel movements, which I know is like really important. Good morning, you guys. It's 1 week post-op. I'm having a little bit more of an appetite. I think I told you guys I had to rush Athena to the emergency vet. She had 106 fever. They had to keep her overnight. I'm just very stressed out. I made me some bacon and eggs. That looks like fruit. They're doing all kind of tests trying to see what caused the fever. I knew something was wrong with her. There's no way she would have made it all today and tomorrow. Just feeling very down. She's just never been this sick before. It's 11:12. My appointment is at 1:15. I don't know if they've had somebody take a small video, but I did ask that they do that. But I'm like one of those people who's not squeamish at all. So I was like, it'd be kind of cool to see.
I know. But it's such a small thing that
that's what I figured. You were like probably leaning over it and stuff.
And they couldn't get in to kind of really, without damaging the sterile feed.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Call for me.
Oh, that's faithful.
So there's a little bit of glue on there.
Wow.
It's all gonna be nice. This is gonna go through a little bit of changes, pretty good. So what I want you to do is keep this in, a little bit of tape, just like this. Just like that.
Except for when I shower, I take it off.
Except when you shower, you take it off.
So that's the scar gel.
But don't do that yet.
Till a week.
Yeah.
I stopped taking the painkillers a month and a half in. Every night after the week, I would make sure to clean my wound, change out my bandage, and then put the little ball in my belly button because I had to hold the ball in there to really push that part in. And then I would have to rub like an ointment on the sides that had the scarring. Hello guys, today is Tuesday. I had my 1 week post-op yesterday. I'm about to take a shower. My doctor said take it easy for 6 weeks. In 3 months, that's when it's gonna look like perfect. My stomach is finally starting to flatten and I'm starting to like see my body again. Originally, my surgeon gave me this tape, but he did say that people tend to have an allergic reaction and I was definitely one of those people. It looks gross and scary and dark. I am like pretty freaking happy. I just wiped it with 91% isopropyl alcohol. This is the little marble that they have me put here. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, the Tegaderm or Tegaderm film. And then I have the non-woven sterile sponges. He wants me to keep the ball in there with the bandage for another week and I can't scrub, so up here is glue. He doesn't want me to wipe it with any alcohol, Neosporin. He gave me some after surgery gel, but he doesn't want me to use that for another week. So he literally wants this glue here to fall off with water in the shower alone. This is 1 week and 1 day post-op. Everyone say hi to my pretty girl. Everybody say hi to my pretty boy. I'm finally out of the shower. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands with some Dial soap. Basically, I split the sponge in half because it's really thick, and then I'm just gonna fold that in like this. I'm gonna open up my Tegaderm film, and then I'm gonna take the ball. I'm just putting in the dip of my belly button. Put the film over top it. And luckily this part doesn't stay. You just rip it off like so. That's pretty much it for today. I'm not in any pain, so I'm not gonna take my painkiller, but I am gonna take my antibiotic. There's literally nothing fucking scarier than infectious diseases. I'm lying, viruses are scary as hell. Okay guys, I'll see you guys in a week. Hello you guys, I literally just woke up. Let me wash my hands again. It's been almost a week since I had my post-op appointment. So today is Sunday, April 2nd. I opened up my little bag and I had the scar recovery gel. And then I also had the 100% medical grade silicone gel sheet. Last night I showered and the scarring got really loose, so I went ahead and like helped push it off. I still have a little bit more scarring there and like a couple dots here. There's some scarring up here, and all this is from that tape. I'm just gonna put the scar gel all over. Damn it, this burns. Everything is, what the hell? Everything is so dry. And he said they start using the scar gel a week from the appointment. But technically, I probably should have started using it tomorrow. That's my 2 week post-op belly button update. A few things that I did notice. I've been crying a lot. And one of my friends who got plastic surgery was like, I swear that's the result of the anesthesia wearing off. I downloaded Disney Plus. I seriously watched like 30 Disney movies and I've been like bawling my eyes out at every single one of them. I was watching Encanto. I literally was crying. Like when she was introducing the family, I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. Also, my period still has not started yet. I'm gonna try to wait a month because usually they tell you wait till your normal period cycle starts. After it ends, then start taking your birth control pack again to get everything back on track. I'll see you guys for week 3. Good morning, you guys. I'm back in my car. It's currently 11:24. I have 6 minutes till I have to be in my appointment. This is the final appointment, or like the 1 month post-op. My hair looks good today. Anyway, let's head into the doctor's appointment because I have 5 minutes. That's what it looks like. So I just have to rub the scar gel here so that this goes down, she said. I'm about to schedule my appointment for my 3 month, but so far so good. I like it. I was making sure this surgery went perfectly. It paid off. Now when I look at my belly button, I love it. Hi you guys, good morning. So it's my 3 month post-op. I have to put on these big ass underwear. And I just took my necklaces off. They are these big old things. But I have to undress because they're taking pictures of me today.
How do you feel?
I feel excited. I like the results that it came out. It's not perfect, but I feel like nothing's ever perfect and it's way better. It's better than what it was, so. It's the before. You look lovely, you look lovely. Thanks. How far along are you? I am 35 weeks.
My bra with the Hollywood smile. Stripper booty with the rack like wow. Never forget ya, you put me on a feeling I never had.
far it's pretty good. You happy so far?
Yeah. Remember you told me that it might come out a little bit as it heals, but I kind of feel like that's what makes
Looks
it
natural.
still like me. Yeah.
Sometimes I can take a little bit more skin.
No,
I don't think
like
you need it
that.
right now because you're healing
Yeah,
really
I
good.
know.
You're ahead of schedule. Sometimes at 3 months you can still be a little thick. Still work on and
The
maybe
massages.
Yeah.
This one's going down a lot more.
you're right where you should be.
Yeah.
Every 3 months we'll see you and then just decide if I can improve it even better.
Okay.
If I do that, that's just here in the office. It's very small.
Okay. I don't know if you guys can really see it. This is what we look like. It's a little loose, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna keep it because I know I'm gonna gain weight. But it fits nice. Fits good. Like I said, it's a little loose, but I've experienced so much constipation in these last few days, and I was like, is it because I'm not really eating? Like, I honestly haven't had an appetite, and that's probably it. I've drank so many Ensures to replace food that my stomach is probably like, bitch, chew something. Luckily, I have DocuSate. It's what I was given to take a week before surgery. It's a stool softener in maca. Transparent post, but look how bloated I am. It's October 11th and I've been so bloated since I gave up birth control. I guess that's one of the side effects. I don't know if it's because I gave up birth control, but because I gave up birth control, I'm not hungry, so my eating habits are thrown off. My belly button looks like it's protruding out again, and I know because it has to do with the intestines, your gut health, so like it's kind of upsetting me. I know you guys are probably like, you gonna show us, girl? This is my belly button. You can't see anything. He did such an amazing job. Side view. I love it. I love my results. I love that it still looks like me. You can't stick your finger in a hole, but it's definitely in. Like, that was not there before. The only thing is, I have these 2 knots here on the side, if you guys can see. I just was massaging those. They went down some, but they haven't gone down completely. But this is actually like a dip in my stomach from keeping that ball with the tape over it. Thank you to Dr. Jules Walters and the Modern Plastic Surgery Med Spa. I did just recently go to my yearly for like literally 5 minutes. Like, he just walked in and stuck his finger in it, cough, I coughed, and then he's like, looks great. Well, how do you feel? Do you like it? I love it. Even my boyfriend has come around now and he's like, you know what? I'm actually glad you got it done. I can see how happy you are and it looks really good. That's it from my Umbilicalplasty. I've never seen anyone really do a video on this. There's always so many BBL journeys and breast augmentations, which those are awesome too, but even if it just helps one girl with an outie belly button, I see you, girl. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.
She be moving so quick, you never see her coming. She wants to see Wanda. She on me.